All right, guys, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Forget about watching all that other mess with Doge and the war and all that, all this stuff that's going on top of the earth. Spiritually, I'm feeling like this month is going to be our month. I'm just going to go out there and stick my neck out there on faith. For the simple fact that the earthquakes, pay attention. If you don't have them, download them into your phone. Get more than one earthquake map. The earth is shifting. It's moving. Birth pangs. She's dilating, getting ready to give birth. Isaiah 61, verse 9 through 11. In the spring shall she give forth that bud of righteousness. And it talks about the bridegroom and the bride decking themselves out with ornaments, making themselves look good for the meeting. The 30th, March 30th, is Nisan 1. And it's not the gospel, but according to the count that I've been looking at, that's 2023. You add on 7 years to that, okay? That put us at 2030. The Bible ends in the number 2, Revelation 22. 2 is the number of completion. All this time we've been thinking that the calendars, before we came into the knowledge of the truth. You know, you say, well, it's 2025. No, it's not. We should know that man has changed the time so many times as he changed the time. And the Bible tells us in Daniel that the enemy will think to change the time and the law all the way up until tribulation begins. And that's what he's been doing since time has begun for mankind. Changing things. Why? To keep us from focusing on the kingdom. So you get dum-dums that say, don't know, man, no, because that's called uneducated scriptural understanding. Jesus said, if you're watching, you will know the hour in which I will come upon thee. The hour that no man knows is the hour that God will destroy the earth. It ain't got nothing to do with the harvest. Jesus said only he knows that. But Jesus, being the Lord of the harvest, is telling us in Revelation 2 and 3, get yourself together, wrap it up. Whatever you think you got going on, get it wrapped up. And remember the first works, repentance. Because time is coming. Yeah, you can look at all this stuff that's going on the top of the ground. But right now, my spiritual spidey senses is saying, keep your eye on these earthquakes and volcanoes. Why? Because they are significant in the word. Before Christ died and after he was risen, earthquakes, the Bible said, great ones happened. Paul and Silas, one of my best examples of being on assignment. Earthquake came, they prayed, jail cells opened, somebody got saved through their good works. Earthquakes are what we need to be looking at. And why is that significant? Because we are also looking at the sun and the solar CMEs. Don't you know that they said that this year there is a great underwater volcano that is set to blow in the Atlantic on them fault plates? Yeah. This is the month. We're going to see crazier and crazier and crazier things out of the world because the enemy knows that we're getting close as well, folks. We're getting close as well. Whatever you got going on, you better get it buttoned up. And get on the ready. Peace.